Step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And for the Pistons, they've got MP. Pascal Siakam out there with Duran. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Cunningham in at the one. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5, and that one's good.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Knocks it loose. Clark, the pass to Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clark's got his 6th assist of the night.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early. He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Irving against Clark. Back to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Clark from outside the arc. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
With a smile on his face, MP relishing the chance for some payback on the perimeter.
Back to Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And Utah has possession after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Clark. Clark's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Irving. Pass to Abaji. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 7.
That's his 2nd make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Clark outside. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition, here come the Jazz. 3-pointer, no good. The Pistons have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And the bucket is good. Clark's got 9 points here in the second half.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Releases. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Here's Irving, following the score by Detroit. Pass to Abaji, outside Irving. Here's Abaji. Clark covers. There's the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
.124 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The Jazz making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Clark against Morris. Snatched away. In transition, here come the Jazz. Offline with a 3. Detroit has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the basket by Siakam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Ferguson. Here's Claxton. And here's Bagley. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Clark. Give him 30. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And he banks in the layup. Duran's got 8 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Morris outside. One second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's MP making things.
The Pistons, 82.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew.
Change here for Utah. And the Pistons making a change here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Sexton. To the middle. Count it.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's DeSumo. Here's Clark. Silva controls the rebound and the putback.
They have the lead, but haven't been playing nearly as hard on the offensive glass. You wonder if they just want to get back defensively.
And for the Pistons, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Ayo DeSumo out there with MP, and it's Silva in at the 5.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Pass to Clark. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here to walk into